Okay, so it's Sunday 15th of March, and in this video we're going to try and get this tractor all back together. I've still got to put the pump back together. We're going to try and get it all back together and get it running in this video, maybe even today, because starting tomorrow, Monday, we've got a pretty busy week planned, so I'm going to try and get this done. So do you remember this bung, what I tried taking out the side of this block because it was leaking and it snapped? Well, I don't think the new one will be snapping. It's solid steel. It's a bit overkill, but I guess if it does the job. We've put the new O-ring on it, which I ordered originally. Stick it on here, let's see. I've got 2 free hands. Right, he's tight, so all we got to do on this bit now is chop up the coolant, which goes in here with John Deere Cool Guard, and put some of that in there. Since you've last seen this pump, I have changed loads of O-rings on all these plugs. There's an O-ring on every single one of these plugs. And the other thing I've done is, you see these little discs? I swapped them around because on that side they're quite worn. That's the side that they were up. Worn circle on there. So I just popped them out, turned them around, and pop them back in again, and they'll do another turn. So now I'm going to put it all back together, and yeah, hopefully it all goes fine. The other thing I've got is a load of these new valve cages, because as I said before, a lot of these old cages were broken. See here, look. So yeah, I got 8 new ones of them. Right, so it's all back together now. Spins nice and freely on the shaft there. So we'll get it back bolted in and do up some pipes. Okay, so the pump is bolted in with the 2 bottom bolts. I don't have to put the 2 top ones in yet. Drive shaft's connected up. 2 pipes are joined up. So it's time to put the fuel tank in now. Finally found it. I've just spent an hour looking for this pipe. Looking everywhere I was. Even watched back a bit of one of my videos to see where it was. And then eventually I thought, oh, I know what I'll have to do is drain out, empty all the oil tubs, what were underneath the tractor. And the last one I emptied, it was in there. Right, so that's where that little pipe went, look, right on the bottom of there. So what I want to do right now is, I'm not sure if I think the pipe might be too big. I want to put some oil in this reservoir so that when I start the tractor up, the pump's got oil in it instantly, rather than it waiting for it all to prime up. Because that's what that reservoir is for, is so that every time you start the tractor, there's hydraulic oil there in the pump, ready to go. I don't think the end of this pipe's going to fit in there. Got a bit of grease on there, and hopefully it won't scratch the paint then. A bit on the studs. Okay, so what we're going to do now is start it up, check for leaks, and then I'm going to take it outside and give all this all around the engine bay a pressure wash and the front axle, because it's all pretty oily. And then bring it back in. We'll put the side guards and bonnet on, and then got to put the mud guards on, and that's it, to be honest. The first thing I've got to do is check for leaks, because I must admit I am a bit nervous about starting it up. I'll give it a go. As soon as I get it started, I'm going to jump out and have a look, see if there's anything leaking out. Oh shit. Right, turns out we did have a leak. I was right to be worried. Basically, the housing, the bowl for the hydraulic filter wasn't seated right up in properly. So yeah, it just spewed out a load of oil. We'll try it again. Okay, take 2 of the start up. Hopefully this will be better. No leaks this time. That's better. That's more like it. No leaks on the front. So I'm going to take it outside and wash it off now. Check the steering, shall we? See if we've got any hydraulics. Yeah, pump must be working. Lift arms are working. Happy days. Okay, so it's Monday afternoon right now. I'm just doing the last finishing touches on the 33. Okay, so we're finished with the tractor for now. We are looking at getting a cab kit for it, so it'll probably come back into the workshop at some point, but I'll give you a quick little walk round now just to show you the finish, and then we'll put the loader on in a different video, because I expect this video is probably getting pretty long. So yeah, right, I'll see you in a sec. We have got a guard to go on there somewhere. I think it's up at the other farm. I think Dad's got that in the workshop up there.